Good morning, students. So, yesterday we have seen some basic definitions of what will be useful in lattice theory. We started with equivalence relation. Then we have defined what is meant by partial relation. We have seen some interesting examples. Later, we have defined what is meant by a poset. Okay. Then we have seen some examples and different notations. Right. Also, we have learned about what is meant by a chain. So then we have seen some examples, and after that we have stopped there. So now we will continue from chain, right? So let's go to lecture 2. So here most probably we will be discussing about chain and anti-chain. Okay, what is meant by chain and anti-chain, how they are useful, and we'll try to understand with some examples also. Okay, and further, if time permits, we will see few more concepts. So if we quickly recall what is meant by chain, so chain is nothing but any two elements. So if you take P is a poset, so a poset P is called a chain if any two elements are comparable. That means if given A comma B in P, then either A is less than or equal to B or B is less than or equal to
B.
A. Okay, that means any two elements should be comparable, right? Sorry, fine. And now I'll define what is meant by. So this is same as saying that if you inverse, if we want to say any two elements are comparable, then we call it that poset as chain. Now anti-chain, there is a definition for anti-chain also. So a poset P is said to be anti-chain if it is completely contradictory to this one. Completely, that means quite opposite. That means if no two elements are comparable, then we say that it is anti-chain. That means if you give any two elements, that is same as given A and B from that poset, A is not comparable with B. You can recall yesterday we have given this notation. This notation is for not comparable. Okay, so remember, if at least any two if there are two elements which are comparable, then we don't say it is a chain. Chain means any two elements should be comparable. Anti-chain means any two elements if you take, they are not comparable. Okay, so some are comparable, some are not comparable, then it is neither a chain nor an anti-chain, right? Okay, so and try to understand these two topics with good examples. Okay, so we will try to take some poset. So I'll start with some bigger ones so that we can have number of examples. So suppose take 5, 6, 9, 12, 18, something like. Okay, this is my set, and on this I will define a relation if and only if A divides B. This we all know. What is this? A divides B. Okay, now you we have already seen yesterday that division relation, this one is a poset, right? Now tell me, so what we will do here is we will try to write different possible chains and anti-chains for this. Okay, one sec. So I'll try to write something. Into shape, whether it is able to draw, it is not recognizing, it's fine. So I'll try to write some shapes here. So let me take, so I'll write chain and anti-chain. Okay, Now can you give some chains here? That means what? What is meant by chain? A chain means it can be
comparable.
Subset.
Two comparable elements.
Any two elements are comparable.
Very good. So what we have to do here is not necessary you have to take entire P. We can take even subset of that. We have yesterday discussed what is meant by subposet, right? So for that, can you give an example of a chain now? Any in such a way that any two elements should be comparable there, right?
1, 2, 4.
2,
1,
1,
2, 4.
2, 4. Okay. So now clearly this is a chain or not? Everyone can see that this is a chain.
Yes,
Because
sir.
if you
Yes,
take any
sir.
two
Yes, sir.
elements, they are comparable. So we will try to write different chains. Then we will come to anti-chains, right? Can I say suppose 1, 2? Is it a chain? It is a chain, right? This is also chain
Yes,
because
sir.
any two elements
Yes.
are comparable.
Yes.
So what you can do here is
Comparable.
generalization. You can write 1, A. Where
1.
A is any P. This obviously, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have now. Can you give something non-trivial one? Suppose I can write here 1, 2, 6. This is also chain, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
now can somebody give elements, at least 4 elements, which is a chain? It should
1,
have
3, 6, 9.
1, 3, 6,
1, 3,
9, 18.
9.
Suppose
It's
if
not.
I write this. Suppose if I write this. So let's make some mistakes. No
Okay.
problem. So whether question is this a chain? Is this a chain? That means if I take any two elements here, whether they are comparable, here comparable in the sense divisible, right? So if I write this, is it a chain?
No.
It is not
No.
a chain. Why? It is not a chain.
6 does not divide.
Six
Does not divides 9.
Okay, so this is not a chain. So this is not a chain, right? Very good. So if we start thinking, then we will understand. It is not necessary that we have to always give correct answer. Okay. So 1, 3, 6. Suppose now I take this 1, 3, 6. What element I can write here so that from this, so that it will become a chain?
12.
12.
12. 12.
12. Okay. Or I also have 1, 3, 6, 18. I can also write because I have up to 18 here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So these are such.
Yes, sir.
There are number of examples you can try with. For example, you take 1 to 4. Then can you add one more element like that? Or we can also try for 5 elements, whether 5 elements are there or not. So we started with 2 elements, then 3 elements like that. Now we have seen some several examples of chains and also some examples somebody given which is not a chain. Good. Now tell me anti-chain. What is meant by anti-chain? A sub-collection.
Elements which are not comparable.
If you take any two elements, they should not be comparable, right?
Comparable.
So if I take 1, suppose, whether 1 will be there in anti-chain in this example? Whether 1 will be there an element 1, whether can it be an element of anti-chain?
No.
Because 1 divides every other element, right?
Every element.
Sorry. So obviously 1 won't be there in that element, right? In anti-chain here in this example, 1 cannot be a member here. Now just trivial start giving some 2 elements which is an anti-chain.
3, 5.
3, 5.
Very good.
3, 5.
2, 3. 2, 3. Very good. 2, 3. This is also an example. Okay. So about two elements, everybody is clear. Now can you give 3 elements which is an anti-chain?
1, 3, 5.
See, 1 if you moment you say 1, I already said
2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5.
Very good. 2, 3, 5.
2, 3, 5.
Then any other?
3, 6, 9.
3,
3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Yes, 3, 4, 5. See, anti-chain means no element should divide
comparable.
any other element. Okay, no element should divide any other element. Then in this example, okay, because division is our relation, right? Now can you give some 4 elements? 4 elements set which is
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3,
4,
3, 7, 5.
5.
7,
In
5.
moment if you write
7,
5
5,
here,
7.
Sir,
no, sir.
so this is not a
2, 3, 5, 9.
this
2,
is
3,
not,
5, 9.
but
No, sir.
9 if you write again there is a problem.
9.
No, sir.
3 divides.
Yes, think properly. 4 elements I require, okay, where
2,
more
3,
elements.
5, 7.
5,
2, 3.
7.
Very good.
2,
But 7 is not there
5,
in our
7.
in our thing.
Yes.
So
2, 3,
uh,
5.
2, 3, 5.
3, 4, 5, 9.
3, 4,
4.
5,
3
9.
divides 9. Nah, no.
No,
There is
no,
no
no.
change.
There is
sir.
Huh?
there is no
5.
antichain of 4 elements.
4,
Only 4
5, 6,
elements.
9.
Huh?
4, 5, 6.
Very good, very good.
4, 5,
4,
6,
5,
9.
6, 9. Okay.
9.
4, 5, 6,
6,
9.
9.
Excellent, excellent. So this is a anti-chain, right? So if we start thinking, you will get it, and try to see whether any other combinations are possible or not. Okay, that I will leave it here. You can, if there are no other possible things, then it is fine. Okay, it may be possible, it may not be possible, but at least one we got. Similarly, you see whether any can we add one more element, means can we think of 5 elements. Okay, for example here 4, 5, 6, 9 is there, right? If I add suppose 12, then it cannot be anti-chain. If I add 18, it cannot be
Yes.
anti-chain,
Yes.
right? If I add 3, it cannot be
Yes.
anti-chain. If I add 2, it cannot be anti-chain, right? So
Yes.
you cannot add any more element to this set. Is this clear? Are you following? Okay, is this clear? So this is an example of anti-chain. So we have seen some examples of chains and anti-chains. Now we will talk about, we are interested in something called maximal chain. Okay, so we will talk about what is meant by the another definition, which is maximal chain. Same definition you can apply for maximal anti-chain also. So I don't discuss much, again and again definition. So among anti-chains, which is maximal, among chains, which is maximal. Is that clear? Now what is meant by maximal chain? So a chain is said to be maximal. A chain is maximal if you cannot put more elements into that chain. Is that clear? So simply in words, if we want to say that you cannot add extra element to that chain, so that is also a chain. Are you following? So assume, for example, so first let me finish this definition. A chain is said to be maximal if no other element from poset is comparable, okay, with this chain. Okay, with this chain. Is this clear? Why? If suppose some element is there which is comparable with every element, then you can put that element into that, it will become also chain, right? So that cannot be a maximal chain. So let me write again here what is meant by a maximal chain. A maximal chain means it is just like whatever chain you have, you cannot put more elements into that, then we say that that chain is maximal. Is definition clear? The definition says that a chain is said to be maximal chain if you cannot attach more elements to that chain. Okay, let's see some example. Same definition, similarly you can define for anti-chain. Maximal anti-chain means an anti-chain is said to be maximal if no further elements we can put into that given chain, right? Now go back here. In this, what are all maximal chains? From this, whether it is maximal or not, we will check, right? Is this clear? Okay, so let me take some other color. This I will try. Okay. So now question is this maximal? Is this maximal chain? 1, 2, 4. Is this a maximal chain? When we say that this is a maximal chain, if we cannot put more elements, okay, so that it is again a chain. So 1 to 4, whether is it a maximal chain?
No.
No.
If at all no, that means we can add some element. What is that
Add
element?
12.
12.
Very good. So we can add 12 here. So this is not a maximal chain because
Maximum.
at least 12 is an element which we can put it here so that is
Add.
again a chain. Is this clear? So what is the meaning of this? You can see here this same way you can write understand. Suppose you call it this chain. This chain cannot sit as a proper subset of another chain. Is this clear? So it cannot be contained properly in another chain. So it cannot be contained properly in another chain. So I have to write here not contained properly in another chain. Then we can say that it is a maximal chain. So this 1, 2, 4 is not maximal. Okay, so 1, 2, 4 is not maximal because I can see that this 1, 2, 4 is a chain. Similarly, 1, 2, 4, 12 is also a chain which is strictly contained in this. Is this clear? So because of that, it is not a maximal chain. Are you following? Now we know already this is not a maximal chain. This is maximal. This is not maximal. Is this clear? Okay. So you can start thinking about any other all two different sets whether it is a maximal or not, right? Okay. Now can you give an example of, suppose talk about this. What can you say about this? Is this maximal chain? Question is this maximal chain 1, 3, 6, 12?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
If
18.
we can add 18, then
Which
it
one?
is not a maximal.
18.
18.
Think proper. Think
No,
proper.
sir.
If you
It
add
is maximal
18,
chain.
if you
It is
add 18,
maximal.
first of all that is not a chain, right?
Chain, yes, sir.
The moment you add 18, when it is 12 is there, it is not a chain. Why? 12 does not divide 18. Are you following?
18.
18.
6 divided
Yes, sir.
18, na, sir.
But
This is
chain
maximal chain,
means
sir.
any two elements should be comparable. So if at all you add 18 here, okay, then 12 and 18 are not, two elements are there which are not comparable. So that 5 element set is not a chain at all, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
cannot include 18 to whenever there is a 12 is there. Is this clear? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine.
Yes.
So this one, of course, because of 18 you can't add, you have to confirm with remaining elements also, right? So what is there? 18 remaining, all if you try to add, they cannot become chain and so on, right? So at least you sense that this is becoming like a maximal chain.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
following? So you can simply, for confirmation, verify and make sure that yours is correct. So 1, 2, what is the other two elements? 1, 2, sorry, 1, okay, 1, 3, 6.
1, 3.
Okay, so I'll write this as 1, 3, 6, 12. So this
12.
is maximal. Okay, what you should do is just verify. Verify means what? You take and all other elements and try to see whether you can put it or not, so that is a chain again, right? Similarly, what can you say about 1, 3, 6, 18? So whatever logic we have used, suppose 1, 3, 6, 18. Suppose if I put this, can it become a maximal chain? Is
Yes.
it maximal?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Huh? Think proper. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it 1, 3, 6, 18 if I put, is it a maximal chain?
Yes, sir.
Why? Huh? Suppose in particular if I put 9 here, then 6 does not divide 9, right?
9, yes.
So if I put suppose 12, then 12 does not divide 18, right? If you start putting any other elements, you can see that the one of at least one element does not divide the other, right? So this is also maximal, but make sure you try to verify, right? So what is meant by verify? Can we have at least 5 element set, which is strictly contained here, right? 5 element set, which is a chain which contains this. Then we say it is not maximal. Otherwise, we can say it is maximal. Can you give any other element? Suppose if I say 1, 2, 4, for 1 to 4, this Zoom always says your time is over. 1, 2, 4, then what element I can add here so that it will become a
12.
12. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 12 I will add here. Okay, now clearly it is a chain. Clearly this is a chain. Now is this a
Yes, sir.
maximal chain?
Yes.
Is this, now question is this maximal? Is this a maximal chain?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is
Because
maximum.
you can
If
see
we
that if you try to put any other element, then that set is no more a chain. If you try to put any element to this one, then it is not at all a chain. That you can easily check from trial and error basis. Is this clear? If you try to put suppose 18, if you try to put 18 here, what is the problem? 4 does not
4
divide
does
as well
not
as
divide
Does
18.
not.
12 also
12
does
does
not
not
divide,
divide 18.
right? So such things you have number of examples which are maximal chains. Now can you give some 2 element set which is maximal? Is it possible? Try to think. I want some 2 element set which is a maximal, because some you have seen that so many maximal, there is a chain is possible with 2 elements. Now among that chains which are of length 2, suppose, which is maximal? That means you cannot put no more elements into that. Can you think of that?
1, 5.
2, 3.
2, 3. Suppose if I put 2, 3, then I can include 6 there, right?
118.
What?
1, 5, sir. 1,
1
5.
and 18.
1, 5.
Okay, let me see. 1 and 5, somebody is saying 1 and 5. Suppose if I put 1 and 5, okay, can I add any more element there such that that will become chain? Clearly not, because it should be a multiple of
No.
5, right? If at all anything it should come here, it should be a multiple of 5, right? But there is no element
Yes.
other than 5 here which is a multiple of 5. Are you following? So very good. So 1
Yes,
comma
yes, sir.
5, this is obviously this is clearly a maximal chain, right?
Maximal.
So what you can generalize this will become maximal if no multiple of A, is this clear, exist in this set. Are you following? For example, this is for 1 comma
Yes,
5,
sir.
I said 1 comma A. Suppose 1 comma, is there any other element such thing? It is not possible. Suppose if I say 1 comma 4, then 12 is there, right? Are you following? Now what can you say about
Yes,
if
sir.
you take any other element? 2, suppose I take 2. For this 2, can you give any other thing? First of all, it should not divide the other element. Okay. So can 2 and 5, if I take suppose 2 and 5,
5. 5.
whether is it first of all a chain? This is first of all, it is not a chain, right?
No, sir.
No, not
No,
a
sir.
chain.
Not.
Okay. Is it is it first of all maximal? Because it is not chain, you don't need to think about maximal or not. Is this clear? So
Maximum.
this is not a chain.
Yes, sir.
What about 3 comma 5?
Yes, sir.
This is also
Not a chain.
not a chain.
Chain.
What are all these things? These are all anti-chains. Is this clear? 2 comma 5, 3 comma 5, they are actually anti-chains. Are you following?
And chains.
Okay, so they are actually what? They are actually, this one is a anti-chain.
Anti-chains.
Okay, and this is also anti-chain. Okay, now whether this anti-chain is a maximal anti-chain?
No, sir.
Why?
No.
Why?
If we take in these 3, then it becomes maximal antigen.
2, 3, 5. 2, 3,
Yes.
5.
5.
Very good. So this is a still anti-chain, right? Which contains this as well as this strictly, right? So therefore these two are not. Are you following? Are you following or not?
Yes, sir.
This is not
Yes,
a
sir.
maximal.
Yes, sir.
This is not a maximal chain. This is also not a maximal chain because of this reason. Are you following? This is also anti-chain, which strictly, that means we are actually in this we are able to put 3 elements. One element we are able to put, which is namely 3. Here we are able to put one element extra, which is 2. Are you following? So these are all anti-chains but not maximal chains. Are you following? Now question, what about this one? Is it maximal? Is it a maximal anti-chain? 2, 3, 5. Is it a maximal anti-chain? 2, 3, 5. Is it a maximal anti-chain? That means
Yes, sir.
can we
Yes,
put
sir.
any other? It is not at all possible to put any element extra such that it is still anti-chain, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
because 2 is there, so no multiple of 2 should be there. Because 3 is there, no multiple of 3 should be there, right? So all multiples of 2 and 3 will go. 2, 3, then 4, 6, they all will go, right? 9 will go, similarly 12 will go, and 18 will also go. So you can check that this is actually a maximal anti-chain. Is this clear? See, I may be wrong because you should just again go through it and check it, right? If at all you can include some element, then it is not a maximal chain. But whatever we are seeing it here, it makes sense that this you cannot put any more element in this. Is this clear? Are you following? If you start putting any more element, that actually won't become a anti-chain. So in that sense, it will become a maximal anti-chain. Are you following? Right?
Yes, sir.
Now quickly I can define and you can think about that, which we'll go through next lecture. Among this, there is a something called maximum chain. Okay, so if you have confusion with maximum chain, try to use the word largest chain. Okay, same thing you can do it for maximum anti-chain as well as largest anti-chain. Is this clear? What should be the difference? You can see that here there are so many maximal chains are available, but we want the largest among, you can call it largest among all chains. Is this clear? That means what is meant by maximum chain? Among all chains, whichever is the whose length is largest. Is this clear? So there may be possible that some 3 element set which is also maximal chain, there is a 4 element set which is also maximal. So therefore the 3 element set cannot be a maximum set, maximum chain. Is this clear? Okay, so it may be happen that some set may be maximal, but that is not maximum. Is this clear? So largest among, the title itself says among all chains, right? So some maximum, obviously maximum chain is always maximal. Maximum is always maximal, but this is not necessary. Are you following? Once it is a maximum chain, definitely it is a maximal chain. But if a maximal chain need not be the largest chain, need not be the maximum chain. Is this clear? So try your exercise is what? Give example of this one. Maximal but not maximum. Is this clear? Okay. So we will stop